OWASP Top 10, Using Components with Known Vulnerabilities. Definition. This vulnerability occurs when applications use software components, such as libraries, frameworks, or other modules, that have known vulnerabilities. These components can be exploited by attackers to compromise the application. Example: an application uses an outdated version of a third-party library that has a known remote code execution vulnerability. Attackers can exploit this flaw to execute arbitrary code on the server. Causes: outdated components, using outdated or unpatched components that contain known security vulnerabilities. Lack of awareness, not keeping track of the components used in the application and their associated vulnerabilities. Inadequate dependency management, failing to properly manage and update dependencies, including transitive dependencies that may have vulnerabilities. Impact: system compromise. Attackers can exploit vulnerabilities in components to gain unauthorized access to the application or underlying system. Data breaches. Vulnerabilities in components can lead to data breaches, exposing sensitive information to unauthorized parties. Application instability. Using vulnerable components can make the application unstable or prone to crashes, leading to denial of service (DoS) conditions. Detection. Vulnerability scanning. Regularly scan the application and its components for known vulnerabilities using automated vulnerability scanning tools. Software composition analysis, SCA. Use SCA tools to identify and manage the components and their associated vulnerabilities. Monitoring security advisories. Stay updated with security advisories and vulnerability databases, e.g., CVE, NVD, to be aware of newly discovered vulnerabilities in components. Prevention. Regular updates and patching. Ensure that all components are regularly updated and patched to address known vulnerabilities. Establish a process for timely updates. Use trusted sources. Obtain components from trusted and reputable sources to reduce the risk of introducing malicious or compromised code. Dependency management. Implement a robust dependency management strategy to track and manage all components and their versions. Use tools like Maven, NPM, or pip to handle dependencies. Security testing. Incorporate security testing into the development lifecycle to identify and mitigate vulnerabilities in components early. Remove unused components. Regularly review and remove unused or unnecessary components to minimize the attack surface and reduce the risk of vulnerabilities. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social platforms.